how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm doing a full face get ready with me. I'm also going to be playing with the new Oh Honey collection between Sugarpill and Trixie Mattel. I really enjoy how this came out. I'm excited to show you the products I used, how everything worked, dive into the palette, all that fun stuff. As usual, if you're getting ready with me, let's just have fun with makeup, or you can throw me on in the background while you're cleaning, as I tend to do with YouTube videos. And it's just going to be fun. We chit-chatted, played with makeup, it was a good time. Before we hop into it, my accessory details, I don't really have like any jewelry on today actually, but this wig is an old wig from Amazon and this is a CC brand beanie. And yeah, with all that being said, let's just hop into the get ready with me. Hello! We are gonna get started. I did already prime before I did my brows because I like my primer to have time to really sink into the skin. It's like a multi-step process today. I threw on some of my Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream just to add some extra hydration because it's getting colder and a little drier in Florida, so I need the extra moisture where I can get it. Then I threw on my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer and I topped it off with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade One Fair. And now I'm prepped and ready to go, so let's just dive in. For foundation, I'm gonna mix my Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer with this Fenty Ease Drop Glow Enhancer in Pink Pearl. This Rare Beauty is in the shade 20W. I'll probably get N if I repurchase it in the future, but it's so light coverage that it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna kind of combine the two on my hand here. Plop it on my face, and I'm just gonna go to town. This is a beauty sponge from Salem Cosmetics. I love this sponge. What are you up to? I hope you're having a good week. Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? If you do any celebrating, I'd love to know like what you do, what your family traditions are and stuff. Or even if you don't celebrate, what are you doing this weekend? I would love to hear. I love this combination. It's just so natural and glowy and lightweight. It's so pretty. For concealer, I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in the shade 3N. I'm gonna do little dollop under my eyes, around the nose a little bit, hit up a couple breakouts around my mouth. I'm just gonna blend these guys into place. I'm really loving this concealer too. I've been wearing it basically non-stop the last few months and I'm still super happy with it. Next up, to set my under eyes, I'm using that light illuminator powder from Kaleidos. I've been obsessed with this ever since it came out. I'm gonna use this 115 brush from Lethal. I'm just gonna set my under eyes and around my creases around my mouth. I haven't really been setting the rest of my face lately. I know, shocking. I still have plenty of NYX High Glass powder, but I just haven't been doing that stuff lately. I don't know why. Sometimes you just gotta change it up a little bit. Just popping a little on the chin, around the mouth. And I'll pop a little right here in the forehead too, just so I don't get any forehead creases from moving throughout the day. For bronzer, I'm back using my Sigma Light Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's so good. This is the Lethal Cosmetics 105 brush. Just popping that a little on the jaw, under the nose, and then just gonna pop it around my cheekbones. I'm not really gonna do my forehead just because I am wearing a wig and beanie today. It's gonna get covered anyways, but if my forehead were showing, I'd probably bronze my forehead a little bit too, but I'm not too concerned. Moving on to blush, there's actually a blush in the Oh Honey palettes from Sugarpill in the shade Royal Flush. So that's what we're gonna use today. This is a 110 brush from Lethal Cosmetics. I'm just gonna start kind of dabbing some across the bridge of my nose. It has pretty good pigmentation actually. Not that I'm surprised. I like the blushes I've tried in the other Sugarpill palettes before. I'm just gonna push that into place with my beauty sponge. I like how glowy of a blush this is too. It's quite lovely. Oh, that's really pretty. Do you see the glow on that? I really like that color. Kind of wish this was just as a single. I feel like I'd probably use it more, but I do like it. Just gonna smush all that into place with my sponge again. So for freckles, I'm gonna take my Freck XL, of course. Just gonna add my fake beauty mark and then re-intensify the ones that I naturally have. Couple little freckles across my cheeks and nose, a little on the forehead, yada yada yada. Same deal, different day. I'm just gonna use my sponge periodically to buff these out so that they're nice and blended across the face. Kind of sort of something like that. I think that's all I'm really wanting to do today. Nothing too crazy. And for highlight, I've been back into using my Blend Bunny Noctilucent one. I think I just want to use this one in the top middle. This is my little fan brush from Lethal, the 125. I really like this. I've never been a fan brush person, But I like how small and dense this one is. It's nice. And I just love how sparkly this highlighter is. It's so good. Just give me all the sparkle and wetness. It's the best. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna spray now with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip and we'll move on to the eyes. All right, moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna take my Gavisi eyeshadow primer to start with. Just gonna dabble that across and blend it out. So I'm gonna start with Bumble. I'm just grabbing a teeny tiny bit of it on this 200 brush from Lethal. And I'm just gonna lightly dust it more so in the front part of my crease. Just a little light dusting of it. And now I'm gonna deepen that up a little bit with the shade Sting. I use this Lethal 210 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of pack this in the front part of my crease again. Not too worried about the rest because I'm gonna do kind of a wingy thing out here. So just kind of lightly packing this down. Such a rich color. I like how saturated that is. I'm gonna take that first brush I used with no additional product just to diffuse this out a little bit more. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer now. I'm kind of just gonna pack this all over the lid, honestly. Not doing anything cut creasy in the front, but I do just want like this kind of patted out everywhere on the lid. I'm gonna start going in with some shimmers now, and I wanna make sure I have a nice sticky base for everything to pop and stay put and do all the things that I want it to do. I'm gonna take this beautiful shade Buzz Off now. That shade swatched amazingly. I'm hoping it performs amazingly. This is a 235 angled brush from Lethal, and I'm just going to start kind of drawing a little bit of a wing out here. Not too tall or anything. And then I'm just gonna swoop it in towards the shape of my lid and just let it be kind of a little flick out here. I'm just gonna kind of fill in this corner a little bit. Now I'm gonna grab the 225 brush from Lethal that I actually used to put down the glitter primer. And I'm just gonna kind of fill in this outer half of my lid. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. Like, do you see how pretty that is? I love it. Just kind of following the natural roundness of my eyeball. Then I'm going in and just kind of perfecting these lines where it matches into the wing. I'm also gonna take this Sigma eye pencil and I'm just gonna smudge this all in my waterline and a little bit right below it, just getting it super messy. Then I'm gonna take this 220 pencil brush from Lethal, no additional product. I'm just gonna smudge this so it's nice and smooth. I kind of want this to connect into my wing in the outer corner. Just kind of taking and smudging right into it, just to get a little bit of a smudgy vibe right out there. I'll use my brush that I used earlier with the Sting shade, no additional product or anything. And I'm just gonna go to town on this lower lash line, just to get it a little bit softer. And now I need to match the other eye up, so hold please. Next, I wanna take Queen. I think Queen will just flow so pretty in the front of this look. This is a 215 brush from Lethal, and I'm just gonna smack this down. Just kind of let it frame into it. Ooh, I love that, because it almost looks like the gold is twinkling off into the black. Ooh. This is a fun look, I like it. And then I think for the inner corner, I'm just gonna use the same thing that I used for my face highlight. I think that will be a good option. Just a cute, sparkly way to tie everything together. Just for fun, I think I'm gonna pop some of this on my brow bone as well, why not? Let's just go for all the sparkle today. I'm loving this whole vibe. I think it's so fun. What I'm gonna do now though is pick out one of these lips to use. I don't know which one yet. Throw on my lashes and my wig, get all situated, and I'll be back when I'm complete. This is my final look complete. I really like how this look came out. I think it's dramatic, kind of edgy, but still kind of glam, and I am really feeling it. These lashes are from the Lash Graveyard. I don't know what these lashes are, but they're on their last leg, so I don't know if I'll be using them much more after this. And on my lips, I went with the Worthy pencil from Rare Beauty all over, and then I topped it with Sugar Coat gloss from the collection. And I'm pretty sure this is the gloss that comes with the palette specifically. The other two come as a duo separately. At least that's how the package arrived to me. So yeah, I hope you like this look. I really enjoy how it came out. Let's zoom out and finish it up. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching my video. I had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this palette so far. I'm gonna play with it again on my Instagram and TikTok, play with some other colors in here, but I'm liking it. I think it's a really fun palette. I'm really impressed with that Buzz Off shade. I'm happy that the sparkles seem to stick around pretty well with the black, because usually shades like that, the sparkle just kind of dusts away, but this one, it actually seems to kind of stay put, and I really like the effect of that more saturated gold into it. I think it came out really nice. I love Sugarpill's glosses, so I'm super excited to add more to the mix. I think the other gloss is so pretty as well, and I'm really excited to play with this pink at some point too. I think it's super cute. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. What did you think about everything that I used today? Are you interested in this new Sugarpill collection? I would love to chat down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some like bees and honey emojis because of the oh honey vibes? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting every single day in December. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Absol, you want to come inside? I'll let you in. Absol. Hi, baby. Hi, you wanna come say hello? Look at the man. Look at the baby. Why you look so grumpy?